Struggling with money? You're definitely not alone. Ever watch your paycheck drop, then vanish in a flash? Same. Tried budgeting apps, spreadsheets, or TikTok hacks, but nothing sticks? Downloaded every budgeting app, tracked every coffee, still ended up scrolling Uber Eats with $4 left? Here's the truth. Budgeting isn't one size fits all. It's not just about what you spend, it's about how you plan and finding a budgeting style that fits your vibe. The good news? Find a style that matches your energy and you're way more likely to stick with it and see real results. Which budgeting style suits you? Let's start by figuring out which budgeting style suits you best. Imagine these as personality cards for your money habits. First up, the chill spender. If you want zero stress and a super simple plan, this one's for you. Try the 50-30-20 rule. 50% for must-haves, rent, food, 30% for fun stuff, nights out, hobbies, 20% for savings or paying off debt. No guilt, no stress, just a plan that lets you have fun and still save. You get to enjoy some fun without guilt, but still save consistently. It's a great starting point for anyone new to budgeting or someone who doesn't want to feel micromanaged. Next, meet the control freak. If you like having a detailed, hands-on approach to your finances, the zero-based budget is your best friend. This method assigns every dollar a specific job, whether it's bills, groceries, entertainment, or savings. Your income minus your expenses should always equal zero at the end of the month. It sounds strict, but it's actually empowering because it gives you total control over your money. If you're goal-driven and want to track every penny, this method helps you understand exactly where your money goes. Overspent on takeout? Just tweak next week's budget. No biggie. It's perfect for people who thrive on structure and want to meet very specific financial goals. Then there's the safety first type. This method is about building a solid financial foundation without overthinking every purchase. The pay yourself first approach means you set aside a portion of your income for savings before paying anything else. Think of it as prioritizing your future self. Once your savings or emergency fund is funded, you use the rest for living expenses and discretionary spending. This approach works really well for people who are focused on long-term goals, like buying a house or retiring early. It automates wealth building and reduces the risk of spending all your money before saving. If you prefer simplicity and want to build security without stress, this style is your match. So, which one sounds like you? Are you a chill spender who wants to keep things light, a control freak who craves total command, or a safety-first type who prioritizes security? Drop your answer in the comments below. It's always interesting to see how people approach money differently. Top 5 budgeting mistakes to dodge. Now that you've found your budgeting personality, let's talk about the biggest mistakes that keep people broke, even when they try to budget. Mistakes happen, but knowing what to avoid can save you a lot of stress and money. 1. Forgetting fun money. A budget without any room for enjoyment often leads to binge spending later. If you never allow yourself small treats or pleasures, it builds frustration and eventually causes you to blow your budget. The fix? Always leave room for small joys, whether that's a coffee, a movie night, or a little shopping. When you allow fun money, you're less likely to feel deprived and more likely to stick to your budget long term. 2. Setting unrealistic goals. When your budget demands you cut back drastically or save huge amounts immediately, burnout is almost guaranteed. You might start strong, but then give up when it feels impossible. Instead, start small. Set achievable targets that build your confidence and scale up as you get better. Maybe save $20 a week instead of $200, or cook at home twice a week before going full meal prep. 3. Not tracking your spending. You can't fix what you don't measure. Without knowing where your money's actually going, a budget is just a guess. Use apps, spreadsheets, or a simple notebook to track expenses weekly. This data gives you real insight and helps you adjust your budget realistically. 4. Skipping weekly check-ins. If you never review your spending, you lose visibility and momentum. Set a money date with yourself or even a friend to review your progress weekly. This keeps you accountable and aware. making it easier to catch small leaks before they become big problems. 5. Comparing yourself to others. Everyone's money situation is different. What works for a friend on $80,000 a year won't necessarily fit your $35,000 income. Focus on your numbers and goals, not someone else's lifestyle. This mindset helps you stay positive and motivated. Pick your method and set a routine. Once you've figured out which budgeting style fits your personality and learned the common mistakes to avoid, the next step is to pick your method and set a routine that works for you. Whether you lean towards the chill spenders 50-30-20 rule, the control freaks zero-based budgeting, or the safety first, pay yourself first approach, the key is to choose the one that feels natural and sustainable in your daily life. There's no perfect budget, just the one you can stick with. After choosing your method, make a simple commitment. Set aside just 15 minutes every Sunday to review your spending and update your budget. This small weekly ritual keeps you connected to your finances without feeling overwhelming. Use whatever tool fits your style, whether it's a budgeting app on your phone, a plain old notebook, or a Google Sheet. The best tool is the one you'll actually use consistently. Remember, your budget is a tool to help you make better decisions, not a prison that limits your freedom. It's okay to slip up or overspend sometimes. Nobody's perfect. What really matters is your commitment to consistency and learning from each experience. Every time you come back to your budget, you're strengthening your financial habits and gaining more control over your money. So focus on progress, not perfection, and let your budget be the guide that supports your goals and lifestyle. Budgeting doesn't have to be hard. Being broke is hard, but budgeting doesn't have to be. If any of these budgeting mistakes hit home, hit the like button. And don't forget to share your budgeting personality below. Are you chill, control freak, or safety first? If this helped even a little, hit subscribe. Your future self will thank you for it. At the end of the day, the goal is simple. Take control of your money so it works for you, not the other way around. When you swipe right on the right budget, you're one step closer to financial freedom.